Hey everybody, Joel Geyer here with Badger Beer Report, and I am here in downtown Cudahy for another tap room preview, as we have yet another brewery that will be coming here to the Milwaukee area soon. And I am inside what was once a fire station. But Adam, can you please introduce yourself and kind of tell us what it is now?
Sure. I'm Adam Thomas, owner of Radix Fermentation, and this is our new brick and mortar location. Obviously, we've been around for a few years without a physical location, but here we are.
Yeah. Well, because I know I've had several of your beers at different pop-ups. I know Supermoon's one that I've been to multiple times with you. And it's exciting that you finally have this. Because how many years again have you now been brewing as Radix?
Well, I think we established in 2020. We started brewing shortly after that.
Yeah.
And it had been a side project. I was working full-time. My wife, Kayla, who is also the co-owner, was working full-time. And that was just something more of a passion project at the time. So very low and slow project. And now we're going to be doing Radix full-time. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited too, because I love your beer. I'm very excited to see what you guys do now that you have your own space. And speaking of your own space, for people that are kind of looking here, we're in this big open area. If I flip the camera around, you'd be able to see these three huge garage doors. Because again, we are in a former 1950s fire station. The city built a new one, needed someone to come in, and lo and behold, you guys live right down the street basically. So it was a perfect match.
Yeah.
And now you had this blank canvas in a lot of ways to work with. So people can you guys can kind of see the skeleton here of some things that are going on. So can you kind of walk us through what this is all going to look like?
Sure. So we're kind of mid-construction of the bar right now. The rough end is midway. And so we'll have, I think we spec'd out about 14 seats at the bar. It comes around the corner. And this kind of shell back here is going to be the back bar. We'll have about, hopefully, 15 taps if it all fits according to plan. And this will be the bar area, and where we're standing will be extra tables. Garage doors will be open, especially when the summer coming up and nice weather coming up. So,
and eventually even possibly a patio. I know you said this whole area is just going to be kind of open. Then you said some other storage things over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it seems like it's a really nice, bright and open, especially as you said, we're here on a very dreary day right now. It is drippy wet. But on days in the summertime where it is like sunny and bright, this place is just going to be radiating with natural light and breeze. Like it's going to be, I can tell already. And you have windows. You have windows all along up there too. You're going to have more natural light than you know what to do with.
Yeah, and what's nice is that's north facing, so we're not going to get beat by the sun, and it's going to be too hot. But it does allow a lot of natural light.
Well, and I think you can kind of see over here behind us, I'll just tweak it a little bit, some foeders going on over here.
Yep.
So do you want to talk a little bit about those?
Sure. So those, we've got 5 foeders from the old City Lights, now
Lombardi. Yep.
Actually, no, the, not City Lights, it's, I'm taking a blank. Explorium.
Oh, Explorium, yes.
Explorium. Good City. That's
the old Good City. Yes. Okay, got you.
Mike Doble, when he took over that spot, reached out to me, and we got those 5 foeders, and that's going to be a focus for our continued Belgian beers that we've been doing.
So good.
So that's going to be that. We'll also have kind of a bank of smaller wine barrels and that sort of thing that will keep that sort of production going. That's not to say we won't have some of the standard beers like Pilsners and Pale Ales and that sort of thing. But we'll still keep a main focus on those mixed culture and Belgian beers.
Well, and speaking of the brewing, we're going to pause for just a second because I'm going to flip, rather than trying to walk the camera all the way back there, we're going to flip the camera to the other side of the building so that you can see where the action is going to be taking place. And so now, like I said, we flipped. We're all the way kind of here on the back side of the building. There's another garage door here. You can see the same foeders over here along the opposite kind of wall. So what is going to be going on back here then?
So this is the main production space. So right behind you, we'll have our hot water tank. You can see, probably can't see it, but there's an air compressor back here. So it's going to be more for not a public space, but all of our production. Kind of under these heaters here, is going to be a few fermentation tanks. We actually just got a few 10-barrel fermentation tanks, so they're going to be sitting back here, and that's kind of the goal, is that 10-barrel
10-barrel, yeah.
And that's the size of the fooders as well.
Okay.
So
is this going to be open for people to walk back here to see them, or is it going to be closed off?
Yeah, this will be open up over here. We have you can't see it, but there's an emergency exit door that needs to be accessible by the public.
Yes. Okay.
So this will be,
that makes sense,
partially walled off, because I don't want people
milling through
walking by the tanks and all that. But yeah, you will have access to get back here.
Very cool. I love that, especially like I said. You said the fooders maybe scooted down a little bit, but that those are also going to be visible, because I like seeing all the equipment out, especially when you have something more unique like that. But having it all visible there, so again, you're going to have a very open seating area for folks. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I know that we're going to be having you on once we have a more firm kind of plan for opening. You guys can follow. We'll be doing a live stream with that and kind of promote all of it. I will definitely do everything in my power to be here when that day does come. But yeah, so we're just really excited. And I'll give you one last kind of here, if you want to do a little elevator speech explaining again Radix and what it means here in the community for Cudahy, what people can expect when they come to visit you, like what the experience will be like.
Absolutely, yeah. So Radix was always a passion project for my wife, Kayla, and I. And the name Radix is Latin for roots. So we spent a lot of time out west. I worked at breweries out there for a while, and we were both born in Wisconsin. So coming back to the state, setting up our roots, and also tying into more traditional styles of beers. Right. So coming here, we're going to have a lot of, like I said before, mixed culture, Belgian focus, but kind of classic beers as well. Nothing too crazy. We're also in the process of getting a wine permit. So that's kind of a little up in the air still, but we're hoping to produce some non-traditional wines and ciders as well here. So just kind of a well-balanced overall experience. No food right away, but food trucks are on the list, and then we do have a kitchen, but maybe that's a 5-year plan. To get down there. So
well, the food obviously is great for a lot of people. I'm mostly excited for your beer, Adam. I'm so excited for you guys, and we will continue to keep you posted and updated on Radix as we move forward here through the spring and into the summer. And as always, whether it is where you are visiting or where you are living, be sure to drink local everywhere. Cheers, everybody.